Hello friends, welcome to another episode. This is a new series which I'll be starting to review the weekend 10 trader portfolio. And for a sample portfolio, I have selected the 20 stocks as I have discussed in this entire process. If you have not watched the video of the system which I have shared for constructing a small cap portfolio of 20 stocks, you can find the link of that session on the top of this video. So in that video, I have informed that we will be constructing a 20 stock portfolio of small cap stocks, and entire capital will be divided equally into 20 parts. And once you get a buy signal, you will be opening a buy trade of that particular stock of 20,000 capital. If you are having, suppose you are having 4 lakh capital, then you will be opening 20,000 each. Getting my point? If you are having 2 lakh capital, you will be opening, it will be just like into 20 parts, 10,000 each. So you will be opening 20 stocks portfolio, and you will be dividing your entire capital likewise. So what I have done, that this is a new series I will be starting uh, today. This is a week of 10th, today 10th. So going ahead, every weekend, I'll be reviewing this portfolio, that what exactly the stop loss as of now, do you need to adjust it, or do you need to, whatever the changes are in the stop loss position, and what is the thesis behind opening this trade. So after you construct this portfolio, you will hardly require 5 to 10 minutes each weekend. So this is a sample portfolio, but yeah, as a disclaimer, without consulting your financial advisor, please do not commit any real money. This is just for educational purpose. So you will be understanding the process by which I open this buy trade. So these are the 20 stocks which I have already added in the separate watch list, weekend portfolio. So if you see, the first stock is Shanti Gear, and I have included this sample portfolio on the basis of 3 weeks. Prior 3 weeks, if it has given a buy signal with proper conditions in prior couple of weeks, then I have considered that into this portfolio. But if you are opening a fresh portfolio stock, you need to make sure that the stock has given a fresh buy signal. For example, this buy signal should be on the latest weekly candle, so that going forward on Monday, you will be opening a fresh position. I'll show you if an example is there like this, Rolex rings. This has given buy signal which is meeting every criteria which I have detailed in the video in the entire system. The system, I can briefly go with that. The ROC value should be above 30, which is all fine. It is 56. It has given a 20-week breakout. It is giving a breakout here, buy signal, and the trend filter, which is just a filter of your index. The index chosen here is BSE small cap, and weekly BSE small cap index is above moving average 10. So these are the filter conditions which I have created this system on. So this is a stock which is giving an example of fresh buy. So Rolex ring once opens on Monday, you can open, or somebody interested can open fresh long position. But I have included the stocks which have given buy signal in prior 2 weeks as well, just to show with the example. So just get ahead and understand what is the stop loss placement if you are having any confusion. All right. If you see, Shanti Gears gave a buy signal in the week of 22. In the week of 29th, on 20, after week of 22 on Monday, if one wanted, he would have gone and just opened the position here on opening. Opening, you just buy a market order. Now, after that, it has moved around 3.6% in the same week, and around 9.5% in the current week. So you are roughly gaining somewhere around 13-14% from your buy position. But your stop loss is highest point minus 40%. So you don't need to calculate anything. Just place a tool which is a date and price range, or just you can find in the trading view tools. Draw at 40% minus 40% distance. Draw this tool and place a line or whatever you can, some indication, right? So once this stock closes below this, then you will be out of this stock provided index filter is green. And in case, suppose after closing of next week, this stock is somewhere around here, it is making high, and suppose that index filter trades, changes to red, then your stop loss position will be like this, 10%. That means if index filter next week changes to red, you will move your stop loss to this position. That means whatever gain you have, captured here, you will be locking it very aggressively if entire market is going into red condition, provided this indicator is, changing to red. So this is our trailing stop loss system. Since next week is next week, once it closes, we'll be changing it and reviewing it. So as of now, it is minus 40%. If it closes below this, then we will be getting out of this stock. It won't be giving you minus 40% of your entire capital, mind it. It is just one stock, and you will be losing 2% only if it moves minus 40%. As of now, you are already in 13-14% gain in this stock. So let's roll over to next stock. The same criteria here, gave a buy signal here with a ROC value of 94.32. You just bought it here at the opening of this week, and it was around 3% down, and in this week it is 16% up. So you are roughly around 12 to 13% up in this stock, plus highest position minus 40%. This is your stop loss position. Next is BLS. This was Raj Ratan. Okay, this is BLS. It gave a buy signal in the previous week. You would have bought it on the opening of current week, and you stand to gain 3.5% as of now. But the highest position it is showing, it was in the previous week. So you draw a minus 40%, and this is your stop loss. Plain and simple. Okay, it gave a buy signal, global education. In the previous week, you would have bought in the opening of current week, and it is around 7% up, minus top position minus 40%. Oh, sorry, it is for 58%. Come on, man. Yeah, roughly it is 40% here. So your stop loss is here, and you are gaining around close to 7%. Next is Rolex rings. It has given, okay, it is a fresh entry. It might be a fresh entry in coming week. It has given a buy signal. ROC is 56.28. Well, good. Index filter is already green. When it opens next week, we will be opening a buy position, and stop loss will be here. What is this going on? It is 21%. It needs to be 50%. Yeah, roughly around here. Why this much wide stop loss? Because you are creating a long-term portfolio. I mean, it's a positional portfolio. Your long term can be in couple of weeks. Your long term can be in couple of months as well. So this much of space or room is there for the stock to do some sideways action, do some retracement. That is fine. But if the market is changing its course and it is becoming negative, we trail it aggressively just by minus 10%. Right. So once we go to the next stock, it will be minus 40%. I think it has gone arbitrary here and there, but the idea here is to show that it will be minus 40%. How do you place the stop loss? It is very simple. It is TD power system. It will be again a fresh buy in the next coming week. Another one is maneuver. Okay, Vedant fashion, and frankly, I don't know how this messed up, but you should get the idea that what is the process for placing the stop loss. Roughly, it will be 40%, and top position minus 40%. So let it move. Let it have the time to move. No problem. Same way it is. Next is Timken India. It has given a buy signal in the previous week, and you need to put the stop loss at 40%. It is 40.5, but you will have time. Just calculate 40%. All right. So it is 40%. Your stop loss is around here. Timken. Next is VBL Varun Beverages. Again 40%. I don't know what has happened. I calculated 40 for each. It's just a drag and drop tool, so it can do over a couple of percent here and there. It will be a fresh buy. You need to open okay long position coming week because it is having ROC positive, index filter is positive, and it is a buy signal this week. Next is Lumen Autotech. It gave a buy signal in the previous week. It's just not correct. It's some in some stocks it is giving 40, some stocks it has just gone haywire. No problem. You can calculate it by dragging it simply seconds of seconds of work. So it has given buy signal in the previous to previous week, opened here minus 2 to 3%, and current week it is plus 2%. Next one is Apar Industries. It has given the okay buy signal in the previous to previous week. You opened here. Currently it is minus 7%. No problem. Let it go. Next is Adani Total Gas. Adani Total Gas has given buy signal in the previous week. So you can just calculate the highest position minus 40%. You see, if just this is a very great example. If you would have bought somewhere around here or anywhere here, you see, entire region is into green. That means the small cap index was roaring. If you would have bought anywhere here as per the system around 100 or 200, it would have been around more than 10 to 15 times, 10 to 15 times. We need to check. Maybe we would have got shaken out here, but again this has given a good entry here as well. So it is the way of capturing multi-bagger stock. If you got this stock right here, you would have made 10 to 15 times of money. You see. Next is Valiant Communication. It has given a buy signal into previous week, and you opened here. It has gone 21.5% in the previous week, 5% in the current week, around 26-27%. So it is this stop loss is top position minus 40. Very simple. It is 53. It is 53. Okay. No matter, at least you can just the process what exactly it is. It is Adani Enterprises. It is having all the constituents of the process. In the same way, I have drawn next one is Schaeffler India. Schaeffler India has given a buy previous week, and the current week it has gone 15.5%. Another one is Tube Investment. It is again giving a good signal for a buy next week. When it opens, you can open a fresh position and keep this notional stop loss around minus 40%. The next stock is Asahi India Glass. It has given the buy signal previous week, and after that it has given 2.12%. Current week it has given 6.5%. So 8 to 10% return in this one as well. And Vinyl Chemicals, it has given buy signal previous week, and in the next week it has given 17 or close to 18%. Current week it has given more than 20%. So if somebody bought previous week, he is already up around 40%. All right, it is Arvind Smart Spaces. It has given a fresh buy just given a breakout with a strength, and you can open a fresh signal, buy position coming week. Place the stop loss just like this. Draw a line or some indication. Nothing more than that. All right. This is stock is a specialty restaurant. You can okay. Give the buy signal in the previous week. If you bought this week, it is already up 3.5%. So these are the 20 stocks which I chose to show you the sample portfolio and how the stop losses will be calculated going forward. Now, if somebody is having this portfolio, for example, then what is the next step required? On Saturday or Sunday, when the week completes and a new candle has been formed, you only need to adjust this line. If some of the stocks has closed below this line, you simply need to sell it on the Monday opening, right? No headache, no process, very complex process, no fundamental analysis, simply peace of mind. You only need to adjust this line. If new high has been created, you just drag it upside. It will already calculate minus 40%. You only need 15 minutes on Sunday. If any of the stock has moved into negative territory and closed below is, mind it may move here and it's still close above. If it is closing below this, then you need to sell that particular stock on the Monday opening. Simple as that. Simple as that. I'm saying if 5 to 10 of the stocks are giving you 2% stop loss, then 5 to 10 will be giving you 5 to 10 times returns. I mean multifold returns. That will be giving you on an average very very good return on your capital. Because if the market itself is moving into negative territory and turning into red, your stop loss will change from minus 40 to minus 10. You will be getting out. You won't be there. You will only enter when the market itself is proving itself. Getting my point? When there is a strength back in the market, then only you will be getting its entry. So market and the stock itself has to prove its strength. Only then we are going to include that stock in our portfolio. Plain and simple. All right. I think this will be very helpful. And if you have any query or any doubt, please post in the comment section. I'll be replying back gladly. Till then, happy trading. Thank you very much.